Well, the Dual Foundation was created by the family to help our employees and their families achieve an education, and it was our means to give back to the community. Since 1999, we've helped 86 employees or their families, members, with a scholarship. And we're really happy that we've been able to do that for both of our family businesses, both Clips and Clams Industries and Fox Hills Golf and Banquet Center. We have believed for many years that a lot of the benefits that we've had in our success in business has come by receiving customers through the community, and it's our way of giving back to the people that have helped us through the years in being successful, and also to the customers that we serve. So Fox Hills was my parents' retirement program. And when they were in their 50s, and many people are thinking of retiring, they got into the golf course business. They had a course called Shady Hollow in Romulus, which was near the Detroit Metro Airport, and they ran that for 13 years. Then when they were in their 60s, they decided that they would purchase Fox Hills Country Club. Fox Hills Country Club had a beautiful history. In 1927, it was a private country club, and the log cabin was built to service an 18-hole country club, which was really out in the boonies at the time. Then, in the mid-1980s, my sister and I had this great idea that we wanted to expand. Golf was booming, everything was great, and we had an idea to build a golf course for the public. Then in 2001, we opened up a par 3 course called the Strategic Fox on land that we owned, and that rounded us out to 63 holes. And the work is never done. We're continuing to expand that whole complex. We now have just broken ground on a new learning center and short game area, which will provide golf instruction for juniors, seniors, women, men, just about everybody. So we continue to try to round out our facility and teach young people how to golf and be on their high school golf teams and their college golf teams and make golf one of their passions. Mom and Dad were very entrepreneurial, and that certainly was a blessing. And as most family businesses find, there's a different set of skills required to continue a business than there are to found a business. And we've just been very fortunate that the next generation, the second generation, has possessed the skills that we've needed to continue the business that they founded and to grow the business. And now it will be up to the third generation to see what they can do to expand the business even further and take it to even greater heights. So Clips and Clamps was founded in 1954 by my mother, Estelle Dual. And Mom was a pioneer in her own right. She grew up very poor during the Depression and never finished high school. She began a career in manufacturing. She was an office girl, basically an office manager, and then continued on to become a buyer of steel and buyer of materials, and went on to take a small loan from her dad to become a partner in a manufacturing company. One thing led to another, and soon she bought out all her partners. So in 1945, during World War II, she was more than Rosie the Riveter. She was an owner of her own manufacturing plant here in the Detroit area. Then in 1954, she founded a stamping and manufacturing company producing primarily automotive parts. and that was founded in Detroit on Fitzpatrick. In 1981, my sister and I purchased the company from my mother, and we moved that company to Plymouth in 1985. My husband Michael left a career at Ford Motor Company and became president of that company. Now we are moving into the next generation, the third generation. Our son Jeff, as Navorian, is now our general manager and vice president of the company, and the company is growing. We've done well. We've survived the recession, and we continue to make automotive parts out of metal primarily for the automotive industry. From a family standpoint, we're very blessed because our parents have given us a legacy, and from our dual family, we've been blessed to bring our spouses and our children who've shown an interest in the business to continue the business. And this type of legacy is very difficult. As you know, many family businesses never survive past the first generation. But we've taken it into the second generation very successfully, and now we are beginning to transition to the third generation. So our son Jeff is running Clips and Clamps. My daughter Jennifer is our assistant general manager at Fox Hills. Sandy's daughter, Alexis O'Brien, is our marketing specialist. And Nick Miley is currently on our grounds crew. So we have embraced our husbands, Mike, who's been our president of Clips and Clamps for many years, and Sandy's husband, Doug, who's been our golf cart manager, taking care of our fleet of golf course for many years at Fox Hills.